Hi, my name is Daniel Parzivan. I'm the Chief Client Officer here at SetSchedule. Today, I wanted to go over what I call as the Referral Radar Quick Guide. Basically, I want to spend a little bit of time talking about the Referral Radar, what it does, and how the opportunities are added from those lead vendors to the Referral Radar. I'm also going to spend a little bit of time talking about what each lead vendor's intent is to better understand why a home shopper may have actually gone to homes.com instead of Zillow. Let's talk about what the Referral Radar is. For some reason, there's a misconception that SetSchedule is a lead generation company. We're not. We're a technology company that has created the first agnostic marketplace that aggregates leads from many different vendors. Well, what does that mean? Simply put, we partner with companies like homes.com, Zillow, Realty Track, Realtor.com, and we aggregate those leads from those vendors, and then we distribute them to real estate agents through the Referral Radar. Which means, again, we're not a lead generation company. What we do is partner with lead generation companies, aggregate their leads, and then distribute it through our platform. And yes, there is a 20% referral fee whenever you transact on any opportunity that you have obtained through SetSchedule's Referral Radar. You're going to see two types of leads on the Referral Radar: your basic standard lead, and then your verified opportunity. The verified opportunities are opportunities that SetSchedule has engaged with through Jessica, our smart nurturing bot technology. Basically, as we aggregate leads from the lead vendors, our goal is to confirm, communicate, and verify that the person is who they say they are and that they actually want to talk to an agent. Once we have that information, that's when that lead will be added back to the Referral Radar with a verification tag, letting you know that that lead has engaged with SetSchedule. These two types of opportunities can be consumed, and you're going to work them. The verified opportunities, you're going to want to connect with within seconds, and the basic leads, obviously, you're going to want to work as your standard opportunity. Now, whenever it comes to understanding where a lead is aggregated from, when you click on that lead opportunity, or you can open the menu bar on the left-hand side of the screen, you're going to see the opportunities as well as the logo of that vendor. Some of the lead vendors that we work with include Facebook, homes.com, Zillow, Realty Track, Realtor.com, SetValue, and a couple of other ones. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking about the different lead vendors and how you might decide to engage with that prospect depending on the vendor that they came from. Let's start with Facebook. The great thing about Facebook is we know they're on social media. They've connected with us, which means they have some kind of Facebook page. Connect with them on Facebook. This is also an opportunity for you to understand some of their interests. What are their likes? Maybe they're an avid golfer and you might want to offer them to take them to golf and talk business. Let's talk a little bit about Zillow. Obviously, Zillow has the biggest market share. So you're going to get the good, the bad, the ugly. You're going to get those who are serious and you're going to get those who are not as serious. A lot of the times, you're going to get from Zillow those who are in the beginning stages of even thinking about buying or selling, which means these will require a little bit more nurturing. Great. SetValue is a really interesting platform. Those who go to the SetValue platform, it's because they're looking for a home evaluation. Thanks to SetValue's estimated valuation tool, home shoppers will be able to obtain evaluations from 4 different vendors. From there, they'll be able to put in their information, notifying SetSchedule of their interest to connect with an agent. So when it comes to the SetValue leads, I generally recommend opening up about talking about the value of the property. If they own it, it's probably because they want to see what the valuation is so that they can decide if they want to sell or not. And if they're looking to buy, they probably want to see how much that property is worth. Simple enough. Keep that opportunity simple when engaging with them. Let's talk a little bit about Realty Track. Realty Track is a platform for those who are looking for foreclosure properties, which means you're going to get a lot of investors. The good part about investors is they don't really care what property you show them as long as they think they can get a good return on investment. The downside is obviously they're going to be working with a lot of agents, which means as long as you can help them find the right property, they'll move forward with purchasing it. It does take a special skill, and you're going to have to go probably test a lot of conversations with investors before you get comfortable speaking with them. But my piece of advice is understand where they want to purchase and what their budget is. From there, you'll be able to hammer it out. Next thing I want to talk about is homes.com. What I really like about Homes.com is generally I tend to find that they're a lot more professional and interested in buying. Why? They haven't gone through the #1 shareholder of buyers and sellers. They're either second or third, which means that home shopper has probably done a lot of research before moving forward with putting their information to Homes.com. Again, when it comes to buyers, because generally you're going to get a lot of buyers from Homes.com, I recommend opening the door with a soft approach, letting them know that you're there to show them the inventory available in their area. Generally is a good entry narrative to get you to open up with the conversation. Look, it might take 2, maybe 3 communication points before that home shopper is willing to open up and have a genuine conversation with you. Realtor.com focuses on finding the home shoppers with the right agent, which means instead of talking about properties, you're going to want to talk about you. So open up by talking a little bit about who they are, what they want to accomplish, and then give you a little intro about yourself. Again, I always recommend a soft approach with a mentorship mindset. Come in as the expert, come in as someone who knows the territory, knows the inventory, knows the market, and you're here to help fill in the gaps of knowledge a home shopper might have. If you take that approach, you're going to be much better off by introducing yourself, really understanding what your home shopper and prospect is looking to accomplish, and allowing you time to nurture, build trust, and gain that person's business. Great. Now that we've spoken a little bit about each vendor, let's talk about your overall understanding of my recommendation in how to approach these conversations. Obtain their why. Get to know their intent. What is their motivation, and what are they interested in accomplishing? By doing so, you're really going to be able to leverage what a lot of agents don't do: nurturing. Spend the time to work with your prospects, and don't be afraid to follow up. You don't have to close the deal right there and then, and making sure that you might have another week, 2 weeks, 3 months, whatever the timeline is, to be able to build that trust is what's going to help you differentiate yourself from any other agent and get that prospect to move forward with you. The why is really important. Why is someone doing something is really sales 101. So I recommend asking as many questions in the first conversation as you possibly can. Again, my name is Daniel. Thank you for joining me here on the Referral Radar Quick Guide. I wish you guys good luck, and I'll see you on the next one.